Hello Uvians, the Lone Gamer here. Welcome back to another unboxing. Today we're going to be looking at Kepler-3042. Now I had not heard anything about this game before I bought it. I just walked into a game store. Thank you very much, Echuca Game Store, for providing this. I had to buy it, but it was there when I walked in, so I thank them for that. Now, I'd never heard anything about this, and they had a 50% off table. I thought I'd check that out, and I was having a look. I was keen to buy something. It was my birthday, had some money burning a hole in my pocket, and yeah, it was a toss-up between this and a few other things, like Time Stories. There was a Warhammer 40k game as well, but when you turn this over and you have a look at the back, don't know whether you can see that, but if I zoom in, they are tiny spaceship meeples. Sold. Absolutely sold. Tiny little spaceship meeples. Totally sold. And then when you have a look and it's got 1 to 4 players, I can play it on my own. Loving that idea. 60 minutes to 120 minutes. That's an hour to 2 hours. And this feels like a more meaty game than one that I've previously reviewed, the Munchkin X-Men, which said that it was an hour to 2 hours. Now, I've not looked inside this. It might have some simplified rules or something to get you through it pretty quick, but it feels meaty. It's got a good kilo to it, I'd reckon. Now, it was originally $75 at the store, but as I said, it was 50% off. And the way that it read, it sounded like a resource management, so carefully manage your resources. Right up my alley. I'm very much into resource management, all that number crunching stuff. Something that I don't have to use any agility or speed, because I'm not that sort of person. If I can sit there and nut it out and crunch the numbers, that is the game for me. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this. Now, it was already ripped like this. I haven't been gnawing at it or anything to try and get into it quicker. Let's get this plastic off. Okay, so you're getting the first view the same as I am getting the first view. Let's have a look inside. Let's see how they've packed this baby. Let's see how they've packed this baby. Oh, it's still got that new box stick. Okay. Oh, so there's a Renegade's catalogue in there. I will be keen to have a look through that to see what my next game's going to be. Now that, my friends, is a rulebook. That is actually a book with rules and fluff and a whole lot in it. I'm going to spend some time poring over that. And as I've said previously, we're still in the middle of a coronavirus crisis, so the solo play is going to come in way handy. Now, I've been talking to people on Facebook about this, saying, hey, this is a solo play game that you can play at home, because a lot of people are stuck at home on their own. But having never played it, I wasn't prepared to give it any more than that. What else have we got here? Wow, that's a board. I might take a photo of that board and insert it into the video. That's huge. I'm going to have to set it up somewhere. So look for that. I'll probably insert it now. What else do we have in here? Oh, there's the little meeples, little spaceship meeples. A little bit bigger than what I thought they were going to be. I thought they would just be these cutesy little things. No, I'd say they're little resources. I don't know what these circle things would be. It's interesting. Ah, they even give you baggies to separate them all into. That's awesome. Oh, and probably for your counters as well. That's a great idea. Score pad. Wow. Customized score pad. That's awesome. That's awesome. More baggies. Wow. What else they got? Wow. We'll get to that in a second. Wow. So again, we've probably got a male and female variant for all those people who couldn't possibly play as a girl. That would be terrible. I'm sorry, but my favorite people in the world are girls. What else do we have? Oh, it's a scoring card so you can understand how it all works. Awesome. Terraforming levels. Wow, I cannot wait to get into this. Once I've worked it out, I will sit down and I'll play a solo game under the camera and we can have a look at it together. But I'll wait until I've actually worked it out so I can explain it as I go. Oh, let's get into that. Oh, they've got one of these. That's lovely. I don't have to get out a knife to cut the plastic. Well, I've thought of everything. Very thoughtful. This is probably my first Renegade game, so I'm very, very pleased with how it's been packaged. They've done very well for themselves. Cannot wait to get into this. What have we got? Antimatter Mastery. So they're all, the backs of the cards are all like that. And then we have, these must be for different planets or something. Again, I have no idea of this game. I had never seen it before, but solo play and the fact that there was little spaceship meeples and even the number crunching and resource management, just beautiful. Just right up my alley. So bought it sight unseen, and so far I am quite pleased with the outcome. So I can't wait to dig into that rulebook. Be doing that tonight. Just sit down in front of the heater because it's winter here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool in this room because I can't have a heater going. Otherwise you'd hear a heater just grinding along in the background. But yeah, I'll sit down in front of the fire, trawl through that instruction booklet, and hopefully we'll get a video up of me doing a solo play of it as soon as possible. That'd be great. Cannot wait for that. That's awesome. That's awesome. So thanks for tuning in. As I said, I'll add that picture in of the board. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope you've liked it. I hope you're liking my series of videos, both the painting and the box openings. Hopefully we'll be adding gameplay soon. If you liking what I'm doing, please smash that like button and consider subscribing and clicking that bell so that you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. This is The Lone Gamer signing off. Thanks for joining me.